Euro 2024 concluded with Spain as the champions. If asked who the most impressive player of this team was during the tournament, what would your answer be? Many would likely mention Lamine Yamal, the 17-year-old prodigy breaking record after record, of course, but let's not forget Dani Olmo, who is considered the true turning point in La Roja's journey to lifting the silver trophy. Indeed, Dani Olmo's impressive performance at the Euros has caught the attention of many top European clubs. At 26, Olmo is at the peak of his career, and moving to a higher-tier team could be a crucial step to cement his status. The Leipzig forward is now likely facing the big question of whether to seek a more prestigious club to further his career. Clearly, with such a significant decision, this could be the perfect time in his career for the La Masia graduate to make the biggest leap. Although he only started 3 matches at Euro 2024, Dani Olmo's impact on Spain's championship run was immense. The Leipzig forward seized every opportunity to shine and made a strong impression throughout the tournament. Olmo played in 6 matches, totaling 431 minutes. He scored 3 goals and provided 2 assists, leading the tournament in goal contributions with a total of 5. Most notably, he had a scoring streak in the knockout stages leading up to the final in Berlin. The turning point for both Dani Olmo and Spain likely came in the quarterfinal against hosts Germany. In the 8th minute, Pedri suffered an injury. Luis de la Fuente was forced to make an unexpected change, and he chose Dani Olmo. This was when Olmo's impressive performance began. In this match, Olmo scored the opening goal for Spain, breaking the deadlock and giving his team a significant psychological advantage. He also provided the crucial assist for Mikel Merino's late goal in the 119th minute, securing a thrilling victory for Spain. The Man of the Match award was a well-deserved recognition for him. Unlike Lamine Yamal, who quickly rose to fame as a phenomenon since debuting for Barcelona last August, Dani Olmo's journey to the pinnacle of football has been much more complex. Both share the common background of coming from La Masia. Born in the town of Teresa, about 27 kilometers north of Barcelona, Olmo spent his early years at the renowned La Masia Academy. However, in the summer of 2014, at the age of 16, he decided to leave the familiar environment to join Dinamo Zagreb in Croatia. 10 years later, Olmo is on the verge of moving to a more ambitious club, fitting his current status. After 4 seasons showcasing his talent in the Bundesliga with RB Leipzig, Olmo has proven his abilities, further highlighted by his performance at this year's Euros. Previously, Dani Olmo hired a PR firm to enhance his personal brand image, but leading the Golden Boot race at Euro 2024 and winning the tournament with Spain is more than enough to make his name remembered. With a release clause of 60 million euros, this 26-year-old midfielder is becoming a hot target in the transfer market. Leaving Leipzig this summer is just a matter of time, as both parties are said to have had a verbal agreement last year. Dani Olmo is a promising signing for many top clubs, not only because of his technical quality but also due to his hard-working spirit and versatility. With his abilities, the 26-year-old forward could easily have fit into the golden era squad of La Roja if he had played between 2008 and 2012. For the Spanish national team, Olmo often takes on the role of a number 10, but also impresses when playing as a false 9, as seen in the Euro semi-final 3 years ago. His flexible playing style reminds many of a combination of Pedro and Cesc Fabregas during Spain's golden era. The common factor is that they all came from La Masia. Besides his performance at Euro 2024, which everyone is well aware of, Dani Olmo also had a successful individual season. At RB Leipzig, Olmo primarily played on the right wing last season, but was also flexible enough to play on the left wing and as an attacking midfielder. Dani Olmo has the ability to deliver the ball into the attacking third, with an average of 3.9 passes into the final third per 90 minutes. Last season, he was in the top 10% compared to players in the same position across the top 5 European leagues. Dani Olmo also possesses excellent tactical vision, allowing him to make accurate passes under pressure, enabling his teammates to move and disrupt the opponent's defense. Additionally, The RB Leipzig midfielder averages 0.61 through balls per 90 minutes, ranking in the top 5%. His passes not only break lines, but also directly create opportunities for his teammates. Dani Olmo's dribbling and chance creation are undeniable strengths. He often moves the ball to the right before accelerating past opponents, using agility and technique to create space and opportunities. This makes Olmo a constant and unpredictable threat. Defensively, Dani Olmo is also very enthusiastic. On average, he makes 2.4 successful tackles and interceptions per 90 minutes, ranking in the top 20% compared to players in the same position in the top 5 leagues. This is typical for a player at RB Leipzig, where the team's high-intensity pressing style helps them capitalize on transition situations. With a reasonable price and proven ability, Dani Olmo is attracting the attention of many top European clubs in this summer's transfer window. Clubs like Barcelona, Man City, and Bayern Munich are all reportedly interested in signing the RB Leipzig player. For Barcelona, it's not just about Dani Olmo returning home. The Camp Nou club has long had a tradition of re-signing players who graduated from La Masia and then developed their careers elsewhere, as seen with Cesc Fabregas, Piqué, and Jordi Alba in the past. It's no surprise that Blaugrana wants to reunite with Olmo, who was once considered a promising star at La Masia before moving to Croatia. Barca's sporting director Deco was spotted in the stands in Dusseldorf as Spain defeated Albania 1-0 in the final group stage match of Euro 2024. This was his first match attending the tournament, and he witnessed Olmo being named in the starting lineup for the first time at the Euros. Deco was particularly impressed with Olmo's versatility. He can play on both wings, take on an attacking role in a 4-3-3 formation, or even directly replace Lewandowski, who is 35 years old and showing signs of decline. However, many sources suggest that Olmo is not obsessed with returning to Barca, and with interest from many other clubs, this possibility is not highly rated. Additionally, Man City is a potential destination for Dani Olmo, especially under the guidance of Pep Guardiola, who is very familiar with La Masia. Negotiations are said to have started earlier this year. Dani Olmo seems to fit well into Pep's tactical system. However, Man City already has a quality lineup in the wing positions, with players like Jeremy Doku, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, and young talent Oscar Bobb. The citizens are currently prioritizing finding a defensive midfielder to ease the burden on Rodri, although signing the RB Leipzig midfielder is not entirely ruled out. Similarly, Bayern Munich is closely monitoring Dani Olmo's situation. The advantage of moving here is that the Spanish midfielder wouldn't need much adaptation as he is already playing in the Bundesliga. However, the Bavarian Giants need to resolve issues with some players before they can seriously consider signing Olmo. Players like Kingsley Coman, Gnabry, or even Leroy Sane might need to leave before Bayern can seriously enter the race for Olmo's signature. The Allianz Arena club has also given the green light to anyone offering a reasonable price for the aforementioned players. Dani Olmo has proven himself to be an indispensable player in Spain's journey to the championship. Overall, the 26-year-old forward is at a favorable point with many potential options for the next step in his career. The future of this young man remains a big question, but one thing is certain. Dani Olmo will continue to be one of the most watchable players in European football in the coming years. Leipzig fans will surely be very regretful if they have to say goodbye to a star like Dani, but they will also understand and support his decision for higher goals in his career.